G'day guys, it says I'm live yet again. Another day, another stream, more racing. Just going to be going into different online races. So just going to be racing the real guys this evening, won't be doing any AI. Hence the title, The Human Race. So just racing real guys in real time. Not quite sure where to start this evening. Might actually give Project Cars a bit of a shot. As I've mentioned, I've been getting more into Project Cars lately. Just let me check I've got Jim set up for Project Cars. Yep, I can see he's there for that one. Alrighty, let's have a look here at Steam. Get Project Cars loaded up. It's a little bit hit and miss with these less popular driving sims when it comes to trying to get into a race where there's, you know, few guys in it, a populated race. I'll do my best just to check in a moment and check that you guys are seeing it. I'm pretty confident that you are, though. Man, it was pretty freaking hot in Perth today. It's just been so hot lately. Well, you know, it is summer. The sound just cuts out while I fiddle around with a couple of windows. I can see it's there. All right, so let's browse online. Ooh, Alton Park with a couple of guys in it. So race. I want something that says qualifying. What have we got here? We've got Donington Park with quite a few guys in it. This looks pretty promising. And it's not a locked lobby or anything either. Right, what car can I enter? You know, I can go in the GT3. I have no idea how much qualifying time's left. Almost loaded. Here we go. Oh, 4 minutes left. This is excellent. Here we go. Ready. Right. Pit limiter on. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. This is Donington. Sorry, my bad. Donington's that way.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you. Okay, Gary, we've got 3 minutes to do the business. Your brakes are cold, be careful.
I think it's because it's qualifying. He can ghost through me.
Left side, clear left.
Oh. You're not going to say anything to me about track limits, Jim? Well, I keep getting oversteer as I pull out the corners.
The leader has just done a 125.90. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
So I've only got this lap. It's my only opportunity to do an actual qualifying lap.
Car left, clear left.
Oh, too early. Seventh. Yeah, not much chop, Jim.
The car ahead has just done a 133.50.
Alrighty, so I'm just going to go back to the pit, wait it out.
That's the end of the session. P7.
So I'm not sure if you guys see my mouse pointer when I do this, but yeah, we've got a few guys already finished. 3 still out on the track. So one thing I will say for Project Cars 2, I reckon the menus, the graphics look really nice. Here we've got a bit of a no-name guy here. ... Nice one. Vulcan. There's a serious name. Hugh Jurgen. So I thought qualifying had already timed out. Yeah. Okay, so we're not waiting too long to get into a race this evening, and it's a reasonably populated race with, just as I can see, 10 guys in it. Looks like I've been pushed down to 8.
5 laps. Let's make them count. 8th place.
We need these guys to all hit the ready button. You know, you always get one guy that sits there, doesn't realise that he's got to hit ready, and waits out the 143. It's like, no, dude, just hit ready so we can all get on with it. We've got the 3 front runners. Oh, here we go. 2 to go. 1 to go. Come on, mate. Yeah, your car's all tuned, man. Just hit ready. I mean, you're the fastest guy on the track. You must know
nice
how
and
this
neat.
works.
Stay out of trouble.
Here we go. Okay, so it's 5 laps.
Go, nail it. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Another guy off to the right there, he's out of it.
Okay, Gary, decent start. We can build something from here.
Oh, too hot. Keep it straight.
Right side's clear.
Mine last, but not quite.
Car left. Clear left.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
3.6 seconds.
That was better. Oh, gets it in a bit of a slide. Oh.
The leader's just done a 131.42. E7.
Good one, buddy. I like it.
We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. Car left. Clear left. The leader has just done a 129.32. Brilliant. Nice one.
Well, I don't know about that. I thought it was a bit sloppy, actually, Jim. You know, what can you do? Oh, brakes too hard. Where is he?
Halfway home. Fuel looks good. P5, 2 to go. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
9.5.
Getting a bit dark, Jim.
Alright Gary, we're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 6.4 seconds. They're slow through Melbourne hairpin. Air temp's falling. It's now 18 Celsius. The gap behind's increased to 1.9.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
8.4 seconds. One more lap to go. The track temperature's falling. It's now 23 Celsius.
Well, whoever made this server, they really cranked up the time multiplier. It's getting dark pretty quickly. Got to spin off.
Push now. The guy behind is catching.
Got to get around this last corner without being caught. Looks like I'm home. And I'm going to get fourth, Jim.
P4, there's the finish. Good drive.
Well, that wasn't too bad. All right, I can jump out and not waiting to save replays or anything like that. All right, I'll see if there's another race that looks like it's good to join, and then I'll jump out and say good day to you guys. See who's here. Okay, so what do we got there? We got 2, 10, 9. That was the Donington Park I just did. So let's not do that one. Alton Park International. Yeah. The Nürburgring combined. That will be pretty scary. 2 labs. It's already in race. No, unfortunately. The 24 hours Le Mans circuit. 15 minutes. Okay. With 2 guys in it. Okay, so nothing's overly populated. Let's check this one out. I didn't see what class of car can go in it. Let's have a look here. So, yeah, okay. Oh, okay, all right. It's probably going to be a bit of a dog to drive, but let's give it a shot. 12 minutes left of qualifying. Yeah, I probably need this to get used to the car. Le Mans, that means I'm going to be going... Where's the pit in Le Mans? It's on the right-hand side, so I reckon this way. Oh.
All clear on pit exit. We've got 12 minutes to get a decent lap in.
Oh shit, I think I should be over here. There we go. Whoa, that's tricky. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could see where the hell I'm going. So I've never driven this track at all in Project Cars 2. This is first time. My virgin drive, as it were. Well, I hope there's some braking markers along here. So it was a bit further on than I anticipated. Well, this is all pretty dark as well. Headlights on. Oh, I like it. With the pop-up headlights. I knew it was here somewhere. Okay.
Okay, Gary, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Don't mind this car actually. It's not as hard to control as what I was expecting it was going to be. Man, it's dark. Oh, too late, too late. So I know Le Mans, I did plenty of it in GT Sport back in the day, and I think you guys watched me do the Le Mans 2.4 hour a few weeks ago. I can barely see where I'm going. It's so freaking dark. The lights aren't very effective. It's just at that dusk, that difficult time of day. Dusk or dawn, I'm not too sure. A bit of locking up on the brakes there. Whoa, what that? Alright, 7 minutes left. I should have known I was coming in way too hot then.
Okay, Gary, we're seeing lots of front locking.
Yeah, you're right, Jim, lots of it. Oh, come on, car. Jesus. Oh, I should have been second, that's probably right. I'm gonna get smashed, Jim, smashed. Although I did better in the last race than I was expecting. Donington Park. I'm only doing 270 kilometres an hour. Well, so what's that? Now for the 100 metre sign. Well, I hope it's a different time of day during the race and it's a bit lighter. $200, $100.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Oh man, this thing does not want to slow down. Sounds pretty beastly though. The engine sounds pretty good in project cars, I reckon. $300, $200. That was better. What have we got? 3 minutes 14 left. Okay. Still in second. Wants to go. Yep.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Alright, so I'm not going to do another lap. I could, but it'll just extend the qualifying time. I'm going to duck back to the pits. To the pit and wait it out.
You're locking your fronts into Dunlop curve.
Shut up, Jim. Alright, so we've got one guy still out on the track. So I don't know if I stay around in this one too long. It's only got the 3 guys in it, which is a bit of a shame. Again, that's one of the issues with project cars. It's just not that populated. That's probably the really good thing about ACC. It just seems to be, it's like Gran Turismo Sport. It's just stacks of guys all the time. So super popular. And I can understand it's pretty good. And it's, you know, it's pretty good for me to drive in, but it's not good. You know, as I've pointed out before, it's not great for you guys to watch. It's jerky. So it makes great post-production videos when I make, you know, to save the replay data and do the in-car and then edit it all together. Okay, one guy just bailed. Yeah, it looks really great for all of that, but for streaming, it just doesn't seem to work so great. So, best lap, 4 minutes 25, and I did 5 minutes. So, this guy's just going to leave me far behind.
That's the end of the session. Pole position. Nice one.
All right. Pole position, I don't think
4
so.
laps. Pole position. Okay, Gary, be ready.
Oh, I think he chose the same car as me. Yeah, why is my steering wheel wobbling around?
Go, go, go.
Well, he kicked my ass on the start, that's for sure. Four laps. Alright. That's a lot of racing in this on this track. It's a pretty long track. Oh, and I couldn't quite stop in time. Oh. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
You're now in the lead.
No, I'm not. You're talking about in my class again. But I thought he had the same car as me, so I'm not quite sure how it would be a different class. I was sure he had the same car as me. I can see him on the track map. I don't know that you guys get the track map, but so I haven't lost sight of him yet, at least on the radar. Easy on the brakes, son, easy on the brakes. You know, Gran Turismo Sport, this was always my really fast part of the track. I'd always catch up to guys along here for some reason. No, I can't see him anymore, he's gotten away from me. Alright, I'm going to bail from this one because it's a bit boring for you guys in that it's just
You're locking your left front going into Dunlop chicane.
A bit of a drag for him because he's just going to be left on his own. But, you know, he can declare himself the winner. Alright, so just before I jump out of here, I just want to show you guys one other thing. One thing that's really cool about Project Cars 2 is, when the multi-thing loads up here, I'll show you, is create new. You can actually easily create your own race and then check out and see if other guys will join, right? So, for example, let's say I go for, let's go McLaren for a change. No, let's go. Let's go with the crossbow. All right, and we'll go for the crossbow, and then we pick a track, and let's go that. And then we've got the race settings that was set for 1 lap. I'm just going to set it for. Let's just make it pretty short. Let's make it just 4 laps. All right. I've got practice session off and qualifying off. Let's qualifying on. Qualifying duration. Oh, 10, 15. What? Yeah. I just go 5 minutes, and so that's as short as I can make it. And that's it. Session time start. Let's go. Now, I think that's, is it a 24-hour clock or about, yeah, so it is. So let's make it for 1 in the day. for weather slots, we'll mix it up a little bit. We'll add, oh, hang on, weather slots. Let's go with 3 weather slots. Clear and, what was that, medium cloud. We'll go light cloud. I'm not going to go rain or anything like that. Weather progression sync to race. Save, and we've got ourselves a race, right? So I've only left, you really should probably have more qualifying time to give guys a chance to see that you've got a race up there and join. So okay, so our created race is going to load. Now, each time I've done this, it's only actually been one other person that's ended up joining. I'm sure if I made a practice session and a qualifying session, and as I said, made it the run up to the race longer to give time for guys to see it and get involved. I'm just doing this quickly because you guys here now. Hockenheim, which way am I going? Oh, that way, is it? Yeah, see, if I'd only taken notice of that guy to begin with. There you go. Oh, pit limit's run.
Pit exit's clear. Okay, Gary, we've got 4 minutes to get the job done. The brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them.
The one thing that bugs me a bit about Project Cars 2 is you can use either the paddles or the shifter, and that seems to be in all cars, which kind of annoys me a bit. And you can change gear without even using the clutch, which even though I've got auto clutch switched off, it still seems to work. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, or I believe I've got it set up correctly. That's something that I really like about Assetto Corsa, is that, you know, if it was traditionally a gear shifter car, then that's it and that's what you get. You'd have to go into the settings and manually change it if you were somebody that, say, didn't have a shifter and had to do all your cars by paddles. But you know, and conversely, of course, all the GT3 cars that would normally be sequential thing in Assetto Corsa, they are. So it just defaults automatically to whatever the thing is, like, genuine for the car, which, yeah, again, I really like that. In ACC, of course, it's only GT3 sequential gearbox paddle shift cars anyway, so there's no option there for that. Can you hear me, Jim?
Okay, Gary. Yeah, I can hear you. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Alright, so at this stage no one's joined. But it does happen. I set up a race for Bathurst earlier today, and a guy came in and raced me. He actually won. It beat me at my own game, you could say. Visuals are pretty great though in Project Cars 2. The graphics are excellent. So, you know, the cool thing about being able to create your own races, you know, if you wanted to do a 1 hour marathon thing on the Nordschleife and all of that, you can set it up, and, you know, with a bit of luck, a few guys will go, oh yeah, I could go in that. So you're not just restricted to what's out there. Make your own stuff. Alright, so it doesn't look like anyone's going to join. Nobody loves me.
That's the end of the session. Pole position. Well done, mate.
Well, it's pretty easy to get pole when you're the only one there, Jim. Alright, so I'll just jump out of Project Cars. Have a quick check of the chat. Alright, we've got Mr. Bender is here. G'day, mate. Then we've got some fucking Russian bot thing leaving bloody comments. Go away. The headlights are cool. Yeah, they certainly are, Chew. As in the pop-up, yep. Two best words in English. Default, default, default. Okay, so got 4 guys watching at the moment. So welcome, everyone. What's not true? Not true, Gary. What was that, Chew? Not quite sure what I said then that wasn't true, but I'm sure you'll let me know. All right, so let's get Assetto Corsa up on the screen. If I switch that off and this on, let's have a look here. Content manager, is it there? Why me no? Oh, because switch it on, Gary. Switch it on. Okay, let's check out what's on the public server for races. Starting at the top of the list, and Highlands Long. Now, is that? Oh yeah. This is the really hard to control car. Now it says it's in process, so it's actually already racing apparently. Excellent. Oh, I reckon that's that broken race. So I'm not going to go into that. Every time I click on these, it changes. So they're in practice. Then we've got. Oh, I thought this Zandvoort. That's right. Move around on me. It's only got 2 guys in it, but it says 7 minutes to go. Let's just have a quick look at this. So I think last time I tried to go in the Zandvoort one that I found, it was like hours and hours of practice. Super annoying. Qualify 6 minutes, but I think there's only 2 of us here. What's the race? It's 7 laps. So a little bit of fuel. Okay, just a quick check. It's there in broadcaster. Let's do some driving, Jim. Oh shit! Speaking of Jim, I haven't changed him over.
Radio check.
Alrighty, he's all set for Assetto Corsa now. Can you hear me, Jim?
Yeah, I can hear you. It takes it is clear. We have 5 minutes to get the job done.
I like this position 1. This guy has no name. Must have been pretty serious about maintaining his anonymity. Now, in ACC on Zandvoort, for a while there, I was having this amazing run where I was like the master of Zandvoort. Every time I'd go in a Zandvoort race, I'd kick it. And now, recently when I've done Zandvoort a couple of times in ACC, I've just got completely smashed. Oh, well, that lap's not going to count. The GT2 Ferrari is very, very much harder to control than the GT3. I'm not quite sure why that is, but it is. Because we don't really actually, oh, he's behind me. We don't actually care about qualifying that much. It's only 2 of us here, so it's pretty irrelevant actually. Because he's going to kick me because he's been here practicing for the last 15 hours.
To go, 2 minutes. Your lap time was 1:44.79.
Oh, he spun off behind me there. Oh. Let's pull over. Let's go back to the pit. Go on, buddy. Oh, why can't I go back to the pit? Why? Let's have a look. Because, no, I should be able to. Right, there we go. Let's go here. Let's go put in a vote for next session, see if he sees it. Doesn't look like he's here now. I thought that was him there, but he's greyed out. There's 3 of us here now. Cool. Vote failed. Okay. Oh, what'd you disconnect for, dude? Coward.
That's the end of the session, P2.
Yeah, but he crossed the line just before it ended, Jim, so now he's going to drive around the whole freaking track again. Oh, he's left. Okay. No, fucking cowards. That's a shame. All right, come on, we can find one populated race here in Assetto Corsa, surely. That one's only got 2 in it. I mean, you know, Saturday night and everything, people out. All right. Well, that says 10 minutes of qualifying left, but I don't know how accurate that. Oh, it just filled up. Oh, it says join. No, it won't let me join. It looked like there was a couple of spots available there for a moment. So then we've got Laguna Seca and Nexus. No, I don't want to do that. Long Spa, practice. Spa with one to Silverstone National with, oh, stay still, you. Oh, and that's full as well. Damn you. On short Spa qualifying ended 22 or 24. Oh, where did that go? Just there. 23 or 24, but it won't let me join. That one's got no one in it. It's boring. Spa with 2 of... Every time this updates, it changes completely. So now that Monza race, see, now that's full. It's not going to let me join either. Pissing me off. Roll in your classic. That's a. Let's try this. It's only got a couple of guys in it at the moment, but it looks like it's got a bit of qualifying time left. It's got no one in it. Fucking hell. They're all afraid of me, Jim. That's what it is. Okay. That looks like the race is underway. Now, that's the one where... Let's have a look. Doesn't hurt to have a look. All right, so again, what we've got here is now we've got 6 minutes of qualifying. And it says it's got 3 guys in it. How long is the... So it's a 6-lap race. Oh, don't drive off into the sunset, man. There's only 3 of us here. Let's see if we can get a... I'll put in a vote, see if they see it. Whoa, that was super quick. What happened then? Don't know what happened then. Oh, well, I'll just have to... Oh, fuck off. Because my ping is too high. Okay. So in other words, I'm too far away from the server, and the amount of milliseconds delay to make my race viable is not viable. That's this number here, this milliseconds, 364. Again, once you get above 350, you're getting into the area where you're likely to get kicked out. It's not going to work very well. Like this one here, 378. So one more go back to the top of the list. What time is it now? 8:44. Is there a race straight away in race U? Let's have a look. There is 8:30, 8:45. I haven't got time to switch over. For Nordschleifer, I'd have to... This is what I say. It happens all the time that I arrive like, a minute too late and stuff like that. All right, so back to online. I'd be happy to have another go at that Monza race with the Exos things that I did last night. 357, so 9. Spa, that's a practice session. Spa with no one in it. Mugello with no one in it. Brands Hatch in the Escort. I'd like to do that, but it's got no one in it, which is a shame because it's got really fast thing because it's Australian. Yeah. Let's have a drive around in it for a minute. I haven't driven the Escort for a while. It's a gear shifter, yeah. So I might have to go
Exit's
into...
clear, don't cross the white line. All right, Gary, we've got 7 minutes to settle up.
Might have to go into ACC and, you guys just have to put up with the jerky drive, jerky visuals. See, I'd love to get in a race in this car because you don't get to race these very often. So, anyway. While I'm here, a quick look at... now, what was Chu saying before? He said about the... that's not true. Oh, you are loved, Gary. Oh, okay, yeah. I follow you now, man. It makes it difficult when I don't, when I'm in race and I don't see it for a while. And then I kind of go, oh, wait. And of course, by that time I've forgotten. I go, oh, yeah, what was that all about? Because Monza was in process. 6. Yeah, the visuals are going to be too bright in this, but what we're going to do is I'm going to go to the trouble of changing the settings. So let's go to custom shader patch and change it back to 1.6. Right, and go to a set of cursor and go to video and switch off post-processing. Here, no, switch on, sorry. Post-processing, right. Now when I go into Laguna Seeker, it shouldn't be, oh, stop it. It shouldn't be ridiculously bright. Let's have a look. You guys can probably tell I really love sim racing. I love this setup, the VR rig. I love the technology, everything to do with it. Race, it's in race. Is it coming to an end? It would be getting pretty close to coming to an end. Actually, if I hit drive, it'll tell me 8 laps of 10. So that's the leader there. He's on lap 8, so I'd have to wait. So what I'll do is I'll have a bit of a practice.
Pit exit's clear.
So timing has been a bit of a thing this evening. I haven't been. Well, when I started out, I got into a race pretty quick in Project Cars 2, and the timing was good there. But here in Assetto Corsa, I'm sort of having trouble.
Blue flag.
Getting into something just at the right time. Why is that up so high? There we go, a bit lower.
Blue flag.
All right, I hear you. Blue flag, I'll pull over, all right? Whoop. Can't think for the life of me why I changed down
Gary,
when
the
I
engine's
changed
toast,
up.
mate. You're going to have to wait for a tow.
Oh, it's still going, Jim. I only almost blew it up.
Two laps remaining, P5.
I'm only driving
One more
right
lap to
behind
go.
you.
Your lap time was 1:43.1.
Whoa! Oh, wasn't.
Car right, clear right, on your left. Clear left. We think P4's gone off in turn 1, clear left, blue flag. We're seeing right front locking into turn 1.
So is the leader going to
car in
cross the
front is
line or
pitting.
what? How can the leader still be on the final lap? I'm sure I've done a whole lap since that came up. Let's have a look here.
The leader's just done a 1:42.0.
Well, surely he must be finished. Race must be over. 1 minute 20. Oh, locked for 240. What are you on about? Haha, there's a username, flat out. I like it. So 41 seconds of wait time left. But then a whole new qualifying session is going to start up at 10 minutes before we get the 10 lap race. But this one will have plenty of guys in it when the race comes around. It's always got guys in it in this race. Yeah, it's a bit risky. My ping's pretty bloody high. Elliot. Can you believe he sat there for, his name's really not Elliot, and he pained over it for about 4 days over what his username was going to be. All right, qualifying. Here we go.
Pit exit's clear. We've got 9 minutes to do the business.
Lights on, I think, at the moment. So one thing about this race is it's pretty aggressive. You know, guys are full on into pushing people out of the way.
The leader has just done a 1:57.1. Okay, Gary, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Left side, clear left.
Oh, Miss second gear
Left
there.
side, clear left.
Sorry, buddy.
On your left. Clear left. Sector 1 is quick.
Really, even with that botching the Andretti hairpin. He's right behind me, Jim.
Car left. Clear left. Right side. Yellow flag. Sector 2 is 0.5. Clear right.
See, that just didn't work for you, man, doing that.
Fastest lap for Mike, 141.3. P2. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
Oh, that was better. Certainly better than last time around. Oh, I've been pushed down to third, Jim.
Your tyres are cold, watch out.
But came in too tight there. Whoever was there has bailed. From now it's 2
The guy
of
behind
6.
has just done a 147.2.
Yeah, but that's slow, Jim.
Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. Okay, Gary, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. That's a new fastest lap for Mike, 139.7.
And that's where I need to try and get it down near the 140s.
That's your best lap in this session. Yellow flag, caution. That last lap was a 142.6. The guy behind has just done a 143.7.
So I'm surprised there's only 6 guys in this at the moment. Must be a Saturday night thing. All right, 2 minutes 50 left.
That's your quickest lap in this session. You're currently 2.3 off the leader's pace. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
One more lap.
Good lap. That's your quickest so far. That lap time was 1:41.1.
I'm getting there, Jim. I'm getting there. Alright, so far the first two corners I've taken beautifully. And that one. And that one. And that one.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is going to be my best lap so far, Jim. I can see it coming. Oh, I cut that a bit fine, but never mind.
That's your quickest lap. You're now 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
Groovy.
That's the end of the session, P2.
Alrighty, so I think we've only got 6 or 7 guys in it, but I haven't done too badly at all. 10 laps. I think I better put more fuel in. Oh no, 25. Oh no, let's ditch some fuel. Yeah, it's probably too much, but safe.
P2, heads up, get ready.
I'm ready, Jim. Yeah, 3 of 6. No. Second, thank you very much. Alright. Says I'm third, but changed pretty quickly.
Green, green, green. Mike is leading the race.
That's gonna fuck him up.
Car left, clear left.
Oh, he piked out, he disconnected. So I want to catch this guy because he was too good in qualifying. That's my guess. Oh, the guy behind me came off.
There's an incident in turn 5.
Well, it looks like it's just you and me, Mikey boy. Everyone else can't even see him on the track map.
The leader has just done a 139.9.
Go on, Mike, make a mistake. You know you can do it if you really try.
Cold tyres all round.
What's the gap behind
you?
Jim?
About you, mate. 24 seconds. The gap to Mike ahead is now 2.9. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
I nearly fucked it. He's just getting that a little bit further away from me each time, I think.
For Mike, 139.6. B2,
yeah,
car left, clear left.
He's doing 139s and I'm doing 140s, so... Those guys behind have got to be a lap behind. Oh, they are. Yeah, I can see they're in the blue. What's the gap behind, Jim?
25 seconds.
So it's pretty much a foregone conclusion, this race, I think. I'm going to come second in this. Mike's not going to make a mistake.
Mike ahead is increasing. It's now 5.1 seconds. We think P3 has binned it in turn 4. Looks like P4 has gone off in turn 6. Fastest lap for Mike, 139.4. Okay, Gary, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. That was a 140.8. You're a second off the pace in sector 1. New fastest lap for Mike, 138.8.
Oh, okay, so he's broken the 139 even. There you go.
Consistency, keep them coming.
And I was slower in the 141s. Oh, oversteer.
We think P3's gone off in turn 11.
What's the gap behind, Jim?
45 seconds.
So I could practically, pull over and do my hair and scratch my nuts. I've got nuts, I don't have much hair. And still be miles ahead. Except I'm getting a fuel warning, but I was sure I put enough fuel in. So there's absolutely no hope of me catching this guy now. But like I said near the beginning of the race, I could tell by qualifying he was just too good.
The gap to Mike ahead is increasing. It's now 15 seconds. Looks like P3's gone off in turn 6.
Oh. You do not want to hit those red silent cop things, those sausage, fucking, whatever you call them. Well, you saw near the beginning of the race what happened to the guy in front of me when he hit one.
That's a new fastest lap for Mike, 138.3.
That one's not too bad, actually. The one that's on that corner doesn't jut up like the others.
2 laps left, come on, you're looking good for a podium.
This one here, if you hit this one, that's a bad one. That's the one that the guy hit in front of him when he bounced off. But the worst one is not so much, it's not that one. It's this one coming up here. You hit this one and it's like, oh my God. That one. You just bounce off, you're off over into the fence.
to Mike ahead is increasing. It's now 19 seconds. Last lap, looking good for a podium. Looks like P3's gone off in the corkscrew. Looks like P4 has binned it in turn 11.
Mike has won the race.
There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin. It looks like Mike.
Whoop. Gary Orsum is second.
We're on the podium. Good drive.
Alrighty. Oh, because I changed the graphics. Oh no, here we go. Is it going to work? Yep, it works. Alright, so while I'm thinking of it, I'll change my settings back. So we switch off post-processing. We switch 1.76 back up. Groovy. Yeah, it's not quite complete. Doesn't have everything, but looks beautiful. Seems to, whatever these errors are, extension, whatever, they don't seem to matter anyway. Time zones information, don't care about that anyway. Alrighty. Alright, so just having a look at chat and having a look at the time. I'm just coming up for 2 hours, so that'll probably do me for this evening. That was a lot of fun, and actually finished on a pretty high note there with coming in second. Mike in front of me and myself, even though I made a couple of mistakes and dropped back. But yeah, the two of us just completely smashed anyone else. They were like, nearly a minute behind and all of that. So that was heaps of fun. All right, guys, going to love you and leave you there. Thanks heaps for watching yet again. Take care of yourselves. Be good to your fellow man. Unless they're telling you to fucking put a mask on, then go fuck off. Anyway, speaking of fucking off, that's exactly what I'm going to do now. Be good, everyone. Take care. And I'll see you next time.